that means you are up to date with your service bill. If it's a negative figure, that means you owe the office. Now, you'll see on the left-hand side your information tree branch, in which you have the master agent, ABC12, which has two sub-agents underneath them, which are going to be T-Test1 and T-Test4. Now, on top, you'll see standard reports, agent position, open bets, open all bets, no futures, changed wagers, weekly balance, hold percentage by player, hold percentage by agent, position by game, standings, history by player, history, action by player, player totals, agent exposure by game, cash flow, and agent history. Now, these reports are pretty standard. The ones we want you to focus on are these advanced reports that we actually made ourselves with the help of our agents that have over 5,000 online active accounts. We're sure that if an agent with thousands of players thinks these reports are useful, imagine what it can do for someone who handles 5, 10, 50, or even 500 accounts. These reports will work wonders at the end of the day. Now, the first report that we're going to emphasize is pretty much the one with the most basic but useful and current information. When you get the day sheet, right off the bat you can get several options. On this first one, you'll see that this agent's week goes from Tuesday through Monday. That's your choice. Here you can go from Monday through Sunday, Tuesday through Monday, and you can also change that span at any time. Now, on Select Week, we can go back as many weeks as we want. This week, we don't have any action, so we're going to go back a couple of weeks randomly. Let's go to the week of Christmas 2008. Now you'll see a report for the week starting on Tuesday, December 23, 2008. You'll see that you have on your left-hand side the account numbers JJ255, 262 reporting to subagent T-Test1, all the other accounts reporting to subagent T-Test4, and everybody reporting to the master agent ABC12. We also included a convenient player count at the bottom of the chart. If you want to see what your players have done during the week, you can just look at their balances by day. For example, JJ262 on Sunday, he's down 354. If you want to see exactly what he played during that day, click on the number. It will automatically give you every single play that he made during that day. Each play will have a full description of the user and his phone extension for any phone discrepancies. Place date with the date and time. Type, which includes the ticket number and the bet type. Sport, which is going to be NHL, NBA, NFL, pretty much anything we have to offer. This will also include an NSS number, team, spread, juice. It'll also have the final score, results, how much the player risked to win, and what the final outcome was. You can do that for any day that you see action on, or you can see it on the weekly total, which will show you every play he's made during the week, along with every transaction. Now, if you want to see what your players have currently at risk, click on the amount under the pending column, and this will give you a full description of the open plays for that specific account number. You'll see, for example, that account JJ275 has got $41 in action. You click on that and it'll give you again a full description of what's going on at that precise moment with him. Now, under the balance column is where you get your second option. You can have your players' balances reset automatically at the end of the week. This means that your players will always have a fresh credit limit at the start of the week, regardless of what last week's figure was. Or you can have your players' balances rolled over week after week. Such is the case of account JJ270, who has no action for the current week, but overall he's down 20,013. Or account JJ262. He summed 9,500 but is actually 102,000 up at the precise moment. Having current information will make it easier for you. Now remember, we're always here to help you if you need it. So let's say you want to use our online accounting and you're going to collect some money from JJ270. Here's how you would do the payment online. You click on the account itself on the left-hand side, and then a window should come up that says, "Please include all the information to post an adjustment." You have account JJ270. You can either do a cash in or cash out. Cash in basically is money coming into your wallet. Cash out is money you're paying off. In this case, you're going to do a cash in. Follow this to see how simple this process is. Let's say you met up with him and he gave you $5,000. You pick cash in, then you would enter the amount. Then you pick the date in which you want the transaction to reflect. Detail would be any description that you want to give to the transaction. It could be a restaurant that you met at, a check number, etc. Once you're finished putting in the description, click Submit Transaction. Once you've finished, click on Daysheet one more time to refresh the information. You'll notice that player JJ270's balance went down to $15,013, but the money transaction wasn't reflected on a specific date. As easy as 1, 2, 3, you just click the account one more time, and you'll notice that towards the bottom, on the date 2/11/2009, an amount of $5,000, description Citibank check number 5445, type cash in, was posted. Why is this important? For safety, that's why. First of all, you don't have to carry a pay and owe sheet with you anymore. Everything that you can do in a pay and owe sheet can be done directly from our reliable service. So this means that you don't need those pesky payoff sheets. You just need a computer that has internet connection. So let's say you're using a public computer or someone else's equipment. To safeguard your information, we guarantee that nothing will be saved in the cookies or the temporary files. Everything will be pulled in real time from our servers. Now, another feature that is going to provide you with excellent information on your players. The little blue I that stands for information, it's right next to the account number. Right here, you can see the player's password, name, last name, and address, city, state, country, zip code, phone, fax, email. But perhaps the most important feature is the ability to post an online message for one of your players. For example, account JJ262, the online message is, "Let's meet next week. We'll be out of town. Call me." Next time JJ262 logs in, this is the first thing they will see, a message from you waiting for him. Let's go back to the top of the report and let me guide you through report type. You will get to see all your accounts, active or not, by checking the All Players box under report type. If this box is unchecked, this will automatically take you to Action Type, in which you have 5 different options to pick from. Total Pending Balance will show you anyone who has a weekly total, plays pending, or an outstanding balance. All Action will show players with action for the current week, Sports Only, Horses Only, or Casino Only. So, that pretty much wraps up the Daysheet. I hope you like what you've seen. These features have been included with your needs and privacy always in mind.